MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Ronald Acuna, one of the league's. That brings up Alec Bohm, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Philadelphia.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Swanson picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Philadelphia. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Right side, but it's well foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 3 for 15. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. McCutchen looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Ready now is Jorge Soler. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Miller's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
That's wide, 2-0. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Over to Albies. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Batting eight.
Now it'll be Brad Miller. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Strike one to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long fly out. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Adam Hazley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Seeger will put this one away to retire the side. First pitch of the AB now.
The catcher, Travis Garner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The next at bat for Atlanta, Ian Anderson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball. He was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
He collected a base hit his first time up. After it is Soler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, left field,
just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, McCutcheon carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of this.
Leading up for the
First
Braves,
offering.
the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
the first baseman, number 5.
1 out, bases empty.
Freddy
And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. JT Real Muto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Brad Miller is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
At the plate now, Chase Anderson trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to dig in, Adam Hazley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it is. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Miller on second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
So bases are empty with one gun, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next, it'll be Kyle Seeger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Now
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
0-1 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. New inning set to get underway. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper, on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me with this." So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Ian Anderson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play. And top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage. Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Another 2-2 offering, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in is Brad Miller. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the AB now. Chase Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddy.
A ball and no strikes.
Freeman.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-0 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Acuna digs in now as he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Stepping in next, Marcell Ozuna. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A tag for 1, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Into the box, Jorge Soler flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Into the
Seeger.
box now, Kyle Seeger. Ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Ozuna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. In now, Alec
Leading
Bohm.
off for Philadelphia,
strikes. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there as we take a look at the line.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Brendan Kinsler will come on in relief now, and he'll be
number 19, Brandon Kinsler.
Now the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Real Muto over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The average for him at 267 on the year. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler, not great. He's 1 for 8. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for Luke Jackson. Will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 77.
Rhys Hoskins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1. Seeger fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 46.
At the plate now is Freddie Freeman for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a liner. And through into left field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, left field.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna trying here to plate the tying run from second as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Jorge Soler. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter.
Next up is Kyle Seeger trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Gene Segura will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Adam Hazley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But two come across to Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Austin Riley will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. McCutchen going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The set and the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Dansby Swanson goes down, and they've got only
Freddy
1 out left to work with.
Freeman.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Final strike for the Braves. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Center fielder.
Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Number 12.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
David Hale takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Hit on the ground toward the left, reined in, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Sean Newcomb takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless... Roman Quinn will stand. Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here. Big spot here, and it'll be Kyle Seeger. The winning run stands at second base. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Skied down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.